All right, so what did we think of the movie?
No one's thinking we're crying because of hatred. We're happy.
All right, so anyone in the audience with a question? All right, right there at the back.
Me? Okay. When you girls were drinking, were you actually drunk with that whole this tequila shots montage?
No, sir, that was acting.
Okay. I was hoping that you guys were drunk.
Here's the thing.
Well, we did have a tiny bottle of vodka in our trailer, and that was mainly for me.
But no, during those scenes, it would have been really fun to be drunk, but at the end of the day, especially the cabin scene, we couldn't have air conditioning on, and it was August in, like, Compton.
Yeah.
So it was really, really hot, and that, on top of drunk, we would have been asleep in, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah. The apple juice was quite refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ta-da.
Hello.
Hello.
First of all, the movie was everything I wanted it to be and more. And I was a camp counselor for 4 summers, so it plucked my heartstrings. I loved it a lot. So my question was kind of for like casting, like when it was being written, did you guys have your own parts in mind, like Chester, Sawyer? Did you guys kind of have people envisioned for them, or how did you cast and stuff?
Yeah, the serious glasses just like
I know. Filmmaking is an art form to be studied, and
we're just storytellers.
Yes.
No, I don't think we had anyone casted. I mean, I think with the YouTubers being on it, there were certain parts that we knew would be, I don't know where the hell to look.
Just like right there, and I'll feel like
We knew we had like fun parts that would be great to put YouTubers in, but we didn't have anyone specifically in mind except knowing that the 3 of us would be in it.
Yeah, we knew we wanted to put YouTubers in, and then in all of the parts that we didn't have YouTubers that we had, you know, first choice, we looked at casting auditions, which was terrifying because Mamrie and I have auditioned for so many things over the years, and so we've been on the other end of that, and to watch tapes of auditions was like, oh, that's what the casting director looks at.
Or doesn't want.
Yeah. So that was terrifying to feel like we had that power of choice.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you for enjoying the film. Yeah, of course.
Over there at the camera. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we're all shifting around because we are closing a door and we don't have the attention span to sit in one place for more than 30 seconds. This is excellent. Now we're back. Sorry.
I just want to say I loved the movie and it was incredible. And
Thank you. You have a lovely voice.
You can't see anything.
and I was just wondering what it was like to see the final product, because whereas with your videos you're used to editing them yourself and you sort of get to decide what goes in and what doesn't, whereas this time you had somebody editing what you were saying for you.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird to have Mamrie's written words coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, that was new.
That was new.
I think we were all very anxious to watch it for the first time. We all rode in a car together and brought a bottle of champagne.
Oh yeah, a BRB. You guys do that.
Okay. And on top of seeing it for the first time, we watched it in a screening room that was all red, like a boudoir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because WME has a small screening room, and so the first time we actually got to see the film was on the big screen, which was a really monumental experience.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's weird to relinquish that control for someone else to edit it, but also since it's by the script. You know what I mean? Like on YouTube videos, you riff a lot, and so a lot of it happens in the editing, which this film does as well, but we knew the story to expect. So that was less nerve-wracking. I mean, we knew we weren't going to show up and they were going to cut it into a thriller. At least we hoped.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so there's someone who looks really eager in the front right there. Right here. There. We're just locating the microphones to the questions.
Okay, this is what it's like to be blind.
Hi.
Hi!
First of all, the movie was amazing and I loved it so much. And my question is, I guess specifically for Grace, is Chris Rydell a good kisser?
On Kiss and Tell. Yes! Yes! do that one again one more time?
We're like, Grace, it's 4 a.m. and we've been icing your lips for hours.
Mamrie was like, let me show you on set. So then we had to film all these takes of Mamrie and Grace kissing.
Hannah was like, I just want to make sure I'm gay. It was, it was like probably just one of the most difficult times of my life, really.
Art is struggle.
Art is struggle. But I'm glad you guys liked it. I've been looking at the GIFs all morning of it. So there's that. Yes. End scene.
Right up near the back there. I can hear my voice echoing.
Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to know what it was like to film the scene where you all were yelling at each other, because you're clearly all best friends.
Cathartic. We rehearsed this scene a bunch, and Mamrie is, I don't know if you guys picked up on this, a phenomenal actress. And Mamrie can really tap into emotion very easily, and Hannah gets very nervous about real emotion. So every time we rehearsed the scene, Hannah, as a defense mechanism, would just start laughing out loud while Mamrie was like crying and screaming at me. And I love it when Mamrie cries. It makes me laugh.
The first time we rehearsed, I remember Grace and I were into it, and she's like, if Camp Close is the best thing to happen to her.
Yeah, if Camp Close is the best thing to happen to her.
What are you talking about? What is she talking about? And she was like, laughing like a maniac.
Yeah, I don't know, what am I talking about? But on the day that we shot it, we definitely, the three of us, went into like 3 different locations before we shot that scene to like collect ourselves, and then the brothers right now would bring us into the room like separately, so that we didn't have any like, because when we're around each other, we can't help but like do bits and
make each other laugh and have a good time.
Right. Yeah. So they literally like 3 caged tigers.
Yeah.
Kept us separately.
Each listening to Adia on repeat.
Yeah, I know. Right. And then it was like the Roman Colosseum. They just opened the doors and we just went at each other. And it was really great. It was very emotional though, but it felt really good after, because it felt like, oh, that felt like real in the moment.
Yeah. It was good acting.
Yeah.
That's the whole scene.
No,
They call cut.
Back with glasses.
Yeah.
Right there, she's right there.
That's my question? Hi, what's it like to be my friend?
Like this a lot.
Hi,
First of all, I love you all like a lot, and this one is for Mamrie. Was it awkward when you were like licking that guy's face and jumping?
Okay, let me set this up. So with Chet, I knew there would be that scene, and so when it went into casting, I wanted a sequoia of a man. So I could literally climb him like a tree. And so before we were going to do it that day, it was
you told him in casting.
I was like, that's the first thing I ever said to him was, I'm going to climb you like a tree. In a small casting room, he was like, all right.
I have back problems.
No, that you ruined it.
Oh.
So the day of shooting, I'm like, should we practice it? Let's get it out of the way. Let's just do it. So it's not the first time on camera. And he's like, actually, if we could wait to do it on camera, I have lower back problems. So I was like, say what now? I was like, we're gonna have to CGI a new person in this thing, because the entire point was so I could hop on you. And he was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but if you could go easy on me. So as I'm licking his cheek, I'm really listening to hear if his vertebrae collapses.
Also, like with that, Mamrie is allergic to beards too, and he had a facial hair. So you really only have to
do it twice.
She only do it twice, and then her face would break out. And so we were like,
major hives.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, we got 2 shots at this, and both shots were excellent shots.
And then Grace had to do it.
And then I jumped in just to be like, let's see how this goes. Yeah, and then Hannah got in. She's like, I just really want to make sure I'm ready.
Yeah, she climbed him like one of those guys getting up a telephone pole.
Over there. Yeah. So descriptive. Okay, firstly, great job on the movie. It's so surreal to have seen you guys in Toronto like a few months before and now see you guys on the big screen. So yeah, my question is, have any of you guys been camp counselors yourself that kind of inspired the movie? And also, and how long did it take you to write the script?
I was a camp counselor all 4 summers of college, but my senior year after college, I wasn't going to go back. I had planned to like do a road trip with my boyfriend, and I was officially an adult.
Oh, girl.
Ready to take the world by storm.
That's a different movie.
Yeah, sorry. And then I got dumped. And then I got straight up dumped. And then I was like, I'll go back one more summer because where you want to go to get over someone and not see a man for 2 months? An all-girls camp in North Carolina. So, and then as far as writing it, it was a script that I had started probably like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, this is weird because I saw on Tumblr, someone saw that because you had the idea and then you came to me and we started writing an outline for it, and I had a folder on my desktop called Marywood, which is the name of the camp that she went to, from like 2011 or something. And so when people saw in an interview that you said Camp Marywood, they screen grabbed from the blog.
From 2011.
Crazy, right?
It's amazing. You guys are all sleuths.
Wow.
So, but then Michael and I, when we got together, the story changed because originally it was just one woman in my head, her life falling apart, but it didn't have the aspects of it being kind of a 3-person dynamic. So we got together, we outlined it, we brought on another writer, Lydia Jenner, who was amazing, to help and do the kind of the first draft of the film, and then we got to go back in and I got it for I think I sat down with it for another 2 weeks to just put all the jokes in.
Yeah, she put it in our voices, which made it that much more special. She was like, jokes, jokes, jokes.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Okay, so we have time for 2 more questions. So really quick, it looks like someone in what looks like a Camp Takota shirt right there.
Yeah!
Right there.
CampTakota.com.
Hi.
Hi.
You guys mentioned that your YouTube videos are really different in that you riff and improv a lot. So I was wondering if this is something that you would be interested in becoming more involved in.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
hell to the
Big
yes.
time.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, please. Do you have a script? Are you a producer?
YouTube videos are wham bam thank you ma'am. Movies are the Kama Sutra of art.
Tantric shit. Whoa, okay.
This is way too...
I'm not following.
Okay. Yeah, I think we all want to make movies, and I think this was like, the thirst is real.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And I think we all want to, this really solidified the fact that we like working together on a variety of things. Because we can do our YouTube videos very easily, and we can call each other up randomly and be like, hey, do you want to come over and shoot something? But this was like a really, like you said, pre-planned thing. And we did it. Yeah. So I think that's what we want to go for moving forward.
Yeah, and I think we all really enjoyed the process too. It's not just that we shot the movie and then it gets handed, and then Rockstream and the Rydells and Michael all take it, and then it's like, and here's the finished product. Because of the way we did this movie, there was a lot of planning of just like figuring out how to keep you guys excited about it.
Yeah.
And
Also, hi, Michael Goldfein.
Hi, Michael. My name is you.
How was your flight? I hope
He
they'll take care
he
of
says hi.
classic Michael Goldfein.
Such a classic.
That's his tagline.
I know. Hi.
Yeah, but no, a big part of it was us being conscious of how to keep you guys kind of like involved as we embarked on this project, because really it was your faith in us that made, traditional media like want to pay attention to us and hear a story we wanted to tell. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys did a great job with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, last question right there, green.
Oh my God, no pressure.
Dakota shirt. Last question.
Hey guys, first off, the movie was amazing, and I hope you guys keep coming back to Toronto because we love you guys here. So maybe buffer.
Oh yeah, just get some more degrees of temperature. We'll be there.
She's wearing a scarf and it's 80 today.
I'm wearing it because I get nervous and I want to go into my cave when I can.
Okay, for the last question, it's not really a question, but I was hoping that you guys could do the Camp Takota song.
Aww. Do a Camp Takota song or do the Camp Takota?
Like the short one, the one where it ends with.
I love it.
Oh, okay. I hate it when the summer ends. Gotta say goodbye to
my best friend.
Camp Takota, I love you so I don't know where the summer goes. I love Camp Takota. T-A-K-O-T-A. That's all.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Cheese and the stuff on them.
Bring us some poutine back, Goldfein.
This one real quick.
All right. right, thank you so much. Everybody give another round of applause for Grace Helbig.